there's no skimping. The other thing is we have a black gasoline tank on this. This is part of a new carb emission. I don't know why they put it black. Probably for UV protection to prevent it from black. But it seems like it would draw more heat. So why they went black, I have no idea. But that's kind of the code. I would prefer to have red because then you know it's gas. So pay attention when you fill up the unit. The black tank gasoline, the white tank is diesel. If you switch them, one, you can blow the engine with diesel fuel in the engine. It's been done before, one of the farmers out here.
Yep.
And if you put diesel in the gasoline, you're gonna make a big old blowtorch bomb cell. We've actually had a guy do that where it was so hot that he actually blew a hole through the piping, through the end plates. Not the final end plate because we're heavily insulated here, but he just like big old blow a hole, and it looked like it flared out, so you could tell it was a lot of power to blow it out. So that's always use caution on that to make sure you cover yourself.
And you can just drive right up to the pump and fill it from the pump, or do you have to use a
No,
can?
you can fill. They can fill from the pump. Sometimes because it's two-sided, you may have to run, or sometimes you have a gas station that has an extremely long diesel fuel tank hose, and they can get up and around. But yeah, you normally pull up.
You don't have to worry about static or anything.
No, not normally. I mean, within normal. I mean, you don't want to have. With the diesel, it's not a big deal, but any gasoline treated as you would any other time you fill up your gasoline. Obviously, we're on an all stainless steel frame, so that should be rust-free, rust resistant, etc. and all that. These things last 10 years normally, so you know, you may put a new engine at 4,500 hours. You may put a pump on here at 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, but it isn't. Most of the time, you're not going to need to replace the whole power washer in the future. The heating coil, which is a 1/2-inch steel pipe, Schedule 80, is actually robotic welded. And I went to see it. It's the most amazing weld I've ever seen in my life. My dad used to be a nuclear power plant welder. By having it robotic welded, you imagine a guy welding, just trying to weld a little pipe all day long, every inch, making 17 connections, like 170 foot long or whatever. You're going to have a crack, you're going to have a blemish in the weld. These are beyond perfect. So by us robotic welding them, they extend the life tremendously. Also, you've got 2 insulation blankets around the heating coil and end caps. So it's kind of a well-insulated home, you know, with your air conditioning or a furnace running, everything's sealed up, you're going to have a low bill. Traditionally, you only burn about 1.5 gallons of diesel fuel an hour. The cheaper machines can go up to 5.5 gallons of diesel. You could actually spend $1,000 to $1,600 more if you guys would have invested in the cheaper, really bin cleaners out there. So yeah, this is really, we spent about $900 on upgrading this for you. Doesn't do us anything but lose margin on it. But overall, you're going to see extended life of the coil. You're going to be able to run at a fraction of the amount of diesel fuel cost. And the other part is you get super high heat right away.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, my hand's in the coil, it's cold, 100% inside. When we fire this up, you'll see how within a minute you're going to get real heat out of the system. And with you guys in Texas, it's even going to get hotter quicker. So you're going to, this in itself could actually pay for your trailer payment every month.